guys, I am here with Phyllis Kilgore, the Executive Director of Alaska Aviation Museum.
Hello.
And we are just going to go through a few new things, including our upcoming 2023 flyby.
Yeah, let's go check out the new kids area. We've got the Children's Museum of Alaska put in a temporary display and exhibit in there. It's going to be there for a year to 2.5 years. So let's take a walk.
Let's go.
So this wonderful artist, her name is Cha Cha, she donated her time to paint these murals.
Wow.
And if you come over and look a little closer, so this is a selfie station to take pictures.
Awesome.
And then over here, if you look, you can see the Alaska Airlines plane up there in the top. They're a big supporter of the museum. And then this is our Grumman goose flying. And what this represents is all things that are flying. So you've got a butterfly, you've got a bird, you've got a bee. So this is kind of teaching children all the different things that fly. And then if we look over here, this is a wind tunnel. So we've got these little parachutes, and it shows kids the dynamics of flying and how wind affects flying.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
So that's really fun. And that's been here just for about a couple of months. And like I said, it's going to be here for a couple of years. There's different things to do with your selfie station, your selfie stick.
Love it. Very cool.
So this is brand new.
Is there anything else new, from last year or?
We do have, this is fairly new. This is the Trailblazers exhibit. These are all the first aviators in Alaska. You can see born 1902, died 1980, Bob Reeve, he was Reeve Evolution Airways. So we've got these 6, and then we've got these 6 over here. Noel Weed, Merrill, Russell Merrill, Joe Paulsons are all original aviators in Alaska.
I think a lot of people know these names.
All the engines. This is pretty cool. This is a wooden float that we restored.
Oh, nice.
And you can see how the mechanics of inside the float works.
Wow. Oh, that's really cool. Reflection. So what should we expect at the 2023 flyby?
So at 10 o'clock, doors open. We're going to have food trucks. We've got 5 different food truck vendors. We're going to have a beer garden with wine, beer, and champagne. And we all like our bubbles. The flybys start around noon-ish for the private carriers. And then at 3 o'clock, the big carriers are coming in. So Linden is going to fly their Herc. Desert Air is flying their big DC-6s. Everett is flying their DC-3. And Northern Air Cargo is flying their 737. So you definitely want to be here for those big ones. They're going to do a low-level flyover over the lake. And this year, the FAA is allowing us to close the airspace. So right behind us in the Odom Hangar, we're going to have an indoor airport and face painting. And then on the other side of the Odom Hangar, down where that Super Cub is, Frontier Fun Flyers they're bringing their rockets to show kids how rockets work. And then out here we'll have an outside gift store, beer garden there. Food trucks will be in the parking lot where all those buses are. And then VIP tower for our big contributors. And then usually what happens is everyone else is sitting outside and down by the lake.
Excellent.
Now this is the restoration hangar, and this is where we're working on the P40 restoration. So we'll walk inside here. Dwight Jones is a volunteer here. He's retired from the FAA. Go ahead. And Dwight's been working on the P40 for 25 years.
What?
This is Dwight Jones. He's the one working on the P40. We're going to interview.
Oh.
Say hi.
Hi.
It's going to go on live StreamTime tonight.
Take care. Yeah.
And this is the P40 Warhawk. To make donations, you can make donations to the museum, but you can also make donations strictly to this project. And we allocated the funds only for the P40. And you can see the signage up there if you want to go.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to say anything, Dwight?
What's that?
Do you want to say anything about the P40?
I know you're doing a good job.
Okay. So you can go to the Alaska Aviation Museum's website, or you can mail in a check. You can call the main number, 907-248-5325. And if you want to donate specifically to the P40, just make a note of that either on your check or when you call in, or if you use a credit card, put it in the notes. This donation is for the P40.
Excellent. And it looks like from last year, I see quite a different. It smells like paint, that's for sure. Very cool. How many people work on this? Or
Dwight is the main person, but we do have about a half a dozen volunteers that help.
wow.
And we're also working on this Norseman. We are, if you want to come over here. So all this woodworking is new. That's the paint smell that you're smelling.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you walk down here and peek inside, all of this is new wood. This plane was sitting outside, and if you peek back there, you can see all that's new. And we're gonna get it all painted, and this won't be a flyable plane, but we do want to restore it to a better static display.
Very cool. So this would be put somewhere
It'll be
outside at some point. Yeah.
We're gonna repaint the outside
Awesome.
and get the signage taken care of also.
Gotcha. Very cool.
This is where the magic happens, though.
Yes, absolutely. Phyllis, where do you see the museum in 5 years, and how can anybody, including StreamTime Live, help make that happen?
I think having that camera up there, what I have seen from guests that have come in, a lot of people that live in other countries have come into the museum because of the camera. They are users. They say, a lot of people tell me that they watch it on a regular basis. How can StreamTime help? I think just promoting the museum and letting them know that we're here, that we're open to the public, and let people know how they can donate. Where do I see us in 5 years? We're looking at renovating Hangar 2. Hangar 2 has the Alaska Airlines exhibit, the Wien Airways exhibit, and the kids area. That was where that red biplane was. We're looking at renovating that entire hangar. We're working on getting grants from the Atwood Foundation and the Rasmussen Foundation. So if you want to donate specifically to that renovation, you're welcome to do that also. Again, just note on your payment that you want it to be for the restoration of Hangar 2. Stores in 1988, and if you see this furthest hangar on the other side of the Boeing, that was the original entrance to the museum. And since that hangar has opened, we've added this Rasmussen hangar. Ed Rasmussen was on our board, and the Rasmussen Foundation is a big supporter of the museum. And then this is the third hangar that was built, which is now the storefront and the entrance. And this is Bobby and Rita Schulten. They were big contributors to the Pioneer Hall. And the tower is something that's been in the last 10 years. And behind us, we did go in there, the restoration hangar. Yes. And then this white tent was primarily funded by the Odin Corporation. They are a Coca-Cola distributor here in Alaska, and they also distribute Coors products.
Our viewers are curious what your favorite plane is.
The plane right behind me, this Widgeon, Grumman Widgeon. See how it's an amphib plane? It can land on the water, and it's got wheels. It can also land on a gravel strip or a airstrip.
And what year is that one?
It's the 40s. I don't remember exactly the year.
Awesome.
This is Bill Odom. He's one of our sponsors. That's the Odom Corporation.
Hello.
He's the presenting sponsor for the festival.
Awesome, awesome. Is there anything else you want to add, or
I just look forward to you guys watching us on Saturday. Doors open, like I said, at 10. The big planes are at 3, and the Grumman Goose is landing on the lake at 11:30.
And can you also tell us how much tickets are to just on an average day?
$17.50 for adult admissions. We do offer discounts for military and seniors.
Awesome.
And then it's $10.50 for kids.
Excellent. And that's a day pass?
Day pass, right.
All right.
You can buy an individual or family membership that gives you unlimited access to the museum throughout the year. And it also gives you a discount in the gift store.
Perfect.
Individual membership is $50, family memberships is $75.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Yeah,
We
we'll see you
appreciate it.
Saturday.
Sounds great.